about his daughter and son-in-law. Please welcome Mr. Kim Griffin.
You do know how to spell that, don't you? I promised Megan that I would not embarrass her for more than about 30 minutes with some real good stories about when she was little. So, to be honest with you, I think we'd have to wait until her mom, Elizabeth, had a couple more drinks to go that direction. So I'm not going to do that, but you can check with us later and we'll be glad to email them to you. We want to thank everybody for coming out, family, friends, AJ, we want to welcome you to your new family. We appreciate your putting up with Megan for this wonderful event. And we wish you, since today is your start of your life together, a wonderful future. And we love you both. So thanks.
Thank you, Kim. Up next, we have our best. Oh, we have Chandler. Sorry, I switched it up. Oh! I just realized what I just did. I am sorry. We have the most awesomest maid of honor. She's the best too. She's been Megan's best friend since college and has always been there to lend an ear and give advice. Please welcome our maid of honor, Miss Chandler Loomis.
Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Chandler, even though I just got introduced. I met Megan in college, and she actually lived with Jordan, my sister.
She ignored me.
And I had terrible roommates, so I practically lived with them the whole time, unless, to sleep, I slept in my room. But we did everything together, and then I'll just tell you the story of how the heck we ended up here. Because for us Kansas people, like, how the heck is Megan getting married? Not Fargo, but Minnesota, what? Seriously. Okay, she's a nurse, and she got a traveling nurse position, and Fargo was her first spot, so we're all like, okay, I'll go visit her, but she'll go somewhere cooler next. And then I was like, yeah, while you're there, just get on Tinder, because I use on whatever. I obviously have not had such great luck, but she met AJ, and she's telling me about this guy's profile, and it's so funny, and there's roses, and all of his pictures make sense together, and so they went out, and they hit it off, and I was like, okay, so I came to visit, and this is 2 to 3 months after their date. And I meet AJ, and he's like, I'm going to marry Megan. And I was like, excuse me? Are you what? And in hindsight, look where we are. So it's fine. But, obviously, AJ knew. And that's great. And I'm not going to say Megan didn't know, because I think she did too. But I was just the first time meeting somebody, you're telling me you're going to marry them so soon? And it's fine. That's fine. Megan and AJ, they knew. And it's great. So then AJ came up another time, and I've only come up here 3 times to meet AJ, and I feel like I already know the guy, and it's great. He's great to talk to, and he's wonderful for you. I'm happy you met him. But he was like, we're talking about our favorite movies. And he goes, you know my favorite movie? My Life, because Miggs is in it. Keep that attitude, and you guys have a great future. To Megan and AJ.
Thank you, Chandler. All right. Lastly, you may have heard me say it earlier, but he invented his own junk language. We'll see if we can decipher any of it here right now. Please welcome your best man, Jake DeLoya.
I met AJ in 2nd grade. He
be wearing a Vikings hat when we're playing football. We went over here through school together. I've probably known him for over 20 years, and nothing's changed. It was a Vikings hat. But, oh, as we got older, times got better. We put a lot of nice art on him. And then he'd walk into gas stations and didn't know they were on there, and people would be laughing at him. Our friend Brad, he's a good drawer. And man, you got this, Jake. You got this. Well, Megan, you got a one of a kind. I guess I don't talk ever, man. This is happy wedding, and the first time I met AJ for Megan Anderson. Now we were at a Minnesota Timberwolves game, and then she was AJ said, "Yeah, her name is Megan Giffen," and I said, "Like Megan Griffin from Family Guy?" You not call her Megan Griffin from Family Guy. And then Megan walked up to our hotel room and said, "Hey, Megan Griffin, I'm taking your wife." That was how we met. I'm kind of bummed it's Megan Anderson. I hope you guys do good. You're good.
Here with a few words is the mother of the groom, Miss Elizabeth Anderson. Marlene Anderson. It was a last second shake-up, so alright, here you go.
Thank you. I just wanted to remind AJ of everything that one thing in particular that I always told him. And it's from his football days with Coach Wingenbach. And you football players probably have heard it before. But I've always told AJ, keep your head up and your eye on the target. And look what he got.
I'm going to ask a series of questions. The answers are either going to be Megan or AJ. If the answer is AJ, they're going to raise AJ's shoes. If the answer is Megan, they're going to raise her shoe. All right, we're going to see if they're on the same page with these different topics. Let's start with some easy ones. Who has the most cash on them right now? Who has the most cash on them right now?
Megan for sure.
Okay. We're not quite sure. That's all right. How about who is the better singer? Who is the better singer out of you two? I mean, I got a microphone if we need to. Do we need to prove it here, AJ? Who dresses better between the two of you? Who dresses better? He answered you too, Megan. Don't worry. All right. Who is the biggest flirt? All right. Who is more of a party animal? All right. Good to know. Who is more stubborn? Oh, different answers on that one too. All right. How about who is the pickier eater? Yep, that was you, Megan, right away. Who is trusted more behind the wheel? His answer was too quick. Between the two of you, who is more romantic? He said you. All right. Who is more likely to deal with a spider in the bathtub? AJ, yeah. Who is most likely to cry during a sappy movie? AJ has some tender feelings. Who is more likely to destroy clothing by doing laundry? He said you. Yeah. Okay, who is the better dancer?
Wow.
Oh, they both said Megan. All right. All right, round 2. Let's turn up the difficulty a little bit here. Who is more in love with their cell phone? Yeah. Who is the biggest baby when they are sick?
Bullshit.
Who is the biggest procrastinator? Take your time, Megan. Took you a while, but you got there. Yeah. Who is more likely to bring home a puppy or a kitty? Between the two of you, who has the wackiest family? Be careful, right here. Oh, make some noise for yourselves. You're all wacky. All right. Well, how about between the two of you, who has the crazier friends? Make some noise, AJ's friends. Megan's friends, you guys got a few hours yet to prove yourselves. Yeah, prove them wrong.
Good job, Jesse. That was all you.
Who is more likely to use the last sheet of toilet paper and not refill it? With a disgusted look on her face. It is AJ. All right. Now listen carefully. Who really wears the pants in this family? Yeah, that's it. Good answer, AJ. If you ever get in a fight, who started it? Oh, you both. You both started. Okay. Who ended the fight, though? You both may start it. Who ends the fight? Just tries to find a conclusion to end it. Okay? With different answers on that one, too. Most importantly, who won the fight? There you go. Megan won. All right. Who is more grumpy in the morning?
Yep.
That's a pretty easy one for AJ, all right. Who's going to be the first to fall asleep tonight? That is correct. All right. Now, for the last question, I need you guys to stand up, turn, and face each other. Drop the shoes, and by a hug and a kiss right now, who do you love most in the whole wide world? Wait a second.